Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Astroneer. And as you can see, we're just coming in to land on the final planet. I think it's called Versania. I've not been able to say it all the way through the playthrough so far, but that's what I think it's called. So that's what we're going with. It's still not the nicest of planets to try and say, not in my opinion anyway. Oh, what is happening? But yeah, this is our final planet to awaken. So we're going to quickly set up our doodah over here. These plants on this planet are awfully nasty. I was only setting the base up and these things keep thwomping me. I don't know any other way to describe it than thwomping me. They literally smash. Oh my Jesus. I was only trying to get up towards this. And it flipped me. It flipped me. Anyway. Plants aside and trying to kill me. That's going to throw me off. Yeah, final planet left to do. I did try and think of something to talk about, but I don't know. We're just going to wing it. We've got to do the same as we've done on every other planet. There are 6, with the looks of it, from coming in on landing. So we're going to go off in a northerly direction. So that'll be straight over that way. Towards the nice twirly cloud, even. We'll go all the way around the planet once, then we'll go west, come back, go east, come back, and then we can go and unlock the planet, and then that's all of them unlocked. Oh, I've got no idea what happens. Like I say, I don't tend to watch other YouTubers when it comes to games like this that I'm playing myself, so I don't actually know what happens when you unlock all of the planets. We'll find out together, unless you've already watched somebody else play. Is it going to let me dig through this? Nope. Oh. It flipped me. And I'm now facing backwards. What the Jesus is happening on this planet? I just want to get round it quickly, please. Right, we're going to try and avoid these things now. Because apparently, the tract has an awful time dealing with them. But we're still going to try and head roughly north, so we can find our first gate. But yeah, 6 gates. It is going to take us a little while to get around the planet, as it usually does. They are terrifying. Not because they actually look scary. It's just as soon as you hit them with the... Well, is it the drill or is it the paver? It's probably the drill, thinking about it. They just go insane. Absolutely insane. But yeah, between episodes I made a little bit of a base up on this planet like I said I would. It's literally just the landing pad and the... what's it called? A shelter. I have been to this planet before. I could see the beacon as I came into land. I don't know if that was near to another gate. But I guess if we go anywhere near the beacon, I might just swing that way and pick the beacon up. So we've only got our one base. I can't remember ever setting like a proper base up on this planet. So I don't think... And I've got an awful view at the minute. Yeah, let's just zoom out a little bit. That makes it easier. I can't remember setting any form of base up properly on the pink planet because I've not been able to call it its real name for so long. The pink planet, I think we'll just call it that instead. I think it's slightly easier to roll off the tongue than Versania. Please don't flip me. I'm just going to wait until you despawn. Apparently you're not going to despawn. So I'm probably not going to keep going up and down over these mountains. I'm probably just going to start digging through them. Although, they do tend to go quite deep into the ground, so we may encounter them digging... Oh, no. Come on, just bounce out of the way, please. No, don't roll back in the way. Don't do it. Don't dig faster. But yeah, the plan is, if there's not that much to do when we unlock whatever it is we unlock, the portal gateway or whatever it's called, we're going to get the probes out to finish this series off, and we're going to go and unlock all the pretty skins that we can get. It looks like no. I was about to say that there's no more of them things, but there's literally one down there, so I'm going to try and go above it. It's alright, we've got the soil. There's one straight in front of me. Oh no. Oh. I think the one underneath has slightly clipped me. I mean, it's a kind of pretty looking planet. I don't mind the colour pink. It's just a colour. How can you mind a colour? But I don't think I'd have built on this planet. Them bobbly planty things have already put me off of why I would have built on this planet. So I would say the prettiest planet that I wish I had have built on was Glacio. Really? I've been going, like, not even in the right direction slightly. Because that one is clearly north of us. Well, my road system's not working out on this planet, is it? But at least we can see where it is. We'll go north from this point onwards. I don't see how we've gone that far off track. I know I made a little bit of a detour around some of those things, but I didn't think we'd gone that far out of our way to get around them. Who knows? Who knows? So long as we can find all 6 in this episode, that's all that matters to me. I'm not even that fussed about digging to the middle of the planet this episode. Or am I? Now, I kind of ruined the thing last episode, didn't I? The surprise of how I'm going to end this episode off, so it's not really going to be much of a surprise, is it now? Never mind. I shouldn't have such a big mouth. I should have kept it a secret, and then I could have left you on a proper cliffhanger this episode, and you wouldn't have known a thing. Well, you wouldn't have known that I was going to leave it as a cliffhanger. Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh, popping resin and organics off in all manner of directions there. So, here's number 2. Didn't take us that long to find it. And we can leave you off there. And we'll just take this one off. Connect you up. Happy days. Which way is north? Literally straight through this way. So we just need to keep going in a straight line from this point onwards. Luckily, it doesn't matter because I'm not going back this way. So it doesn't matter that I've made a giant curve going around the planet on this one. 2 more in a row. And then we'll be back to base anyway. So I still never worked out exactly how much power these need. This is working, so that's how I've done it all the way through. There you go. There you go. And let's go. Let me in. I'm really not sure what I want to play after this. I know I've gone through a list of games twice in a row now, actually, in the last few episodes. But it still doesn't mean I know exactly what game that I want to play next. Just because I've got a list means nothing. Oh, these are being a nightmare. I'm trying to keep my camera facing north-ish while I keep swinging in and out of these things. It doesn't really help that the sky's blue and the tractor beams are blue. Keep going. I think I'm going to go under them ones. I do hope you don't go far into the ground. That might be why there's tunnels everywhere. Ugh, duck, duck. We made it, I think, and apparently found some clay. Lovely, lovely. There's all trees over there. That planet seems awfully close, but isn't that... I can't remember what it is. It's one of the moons, though. That's why it seems so close. And my camera angle. I'm sure it was nicer on other planets. Did I have this slightly a different way around? It just seems to be sticking up in front of the camera a little bit much. Let's see. How far am I going? My method might not be working as well on this planet. I think I may have confused things by changing directions. Or, I hope I've not messed it up. That'd be a mild problem. More mild than these things. Get out of the way, get out of the way. I'm just strafing to the right apparently. Nope, we're hooked. Under. Don't dig them out. Leave them in the ground. Oh, oh, we're diving. We're not. Well, we're not diving. We're dodging. Can we go up a little bit? I mean, really, we should be seeing the next tractor beam soon. I'm kind of hoping it's just that these trees are in the way or something, and I don't really want to be building a road all the way up in the air like this. It's not my style. We're using all the soil that we've just saved up. It's alright, I'm getting it back quick enough, so that's not really a problem. Can we see a beam? Beam anywhere? No. No, I can't see one. Well, that's not good. Like I say, my foolproof method has been fooled, which is definitely upsetting. Come on. I don't want to have to do what I was doing on whichever other planet. I think it might have been Silver, where I have to keep going up in the air to find the rest of them. Oh, no, it's having a... Oh! It's attacking me. Come out of the way. Goddamn things. What even are they? What they're meant to be? Are they just giant plants or what? Now, I really think we should have been seeing a beam of light by this point. Looks like that one's engulfed that ship. No. Get away. I know I'm saying get away and then going straight into it. Oh. Hey, it made a nice little bridge. Not that we'll ever be using that bridge. Doesn't really go anywhere, does it? Oh, I can see my other thing in the background then. I don't know if I built that one next to a gateway. Should try and get up on top of this hill because I've lost all sense of direction at this point. I mean, we will head towards that base because I do want to pick the beacon up. And I'm actually interested to see what I built on this planet. Because like I say, I can't remember building much. Don't go much higher, otherwise you're going to start rolling backwards. We're more than 45-degree angle. More than a 45-degree angle. No, we still can't see anything? I'm fairly sure there's 6 on this planet. It's a full-scale planet, so you'd have thought there was. I just don't understand why we haven't found another doodah yet. Tell you what, we'll go towards the beacon then. I really should just check the gateways rather than assuming it's 6. For all I know, it's not 6. Maybe it's 4. And I've already screwed it up. But full-size planets are or have been 6. Admittedly, not a master of the game, but it kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. We don't seem like... Oh, no. Don't do it. We don't seem like we're that far away from this base. But back then, when I was placing these sort of bases around, I wasn't building anywhere near the gateways. Because I didn't know exactly what they did. In fact, I don't even know where I've collected from this planet. Wow. Isn't that just amazing? You know what? I could actually just get rid of one of these and use the beacon to locate it. Don't know why I've never thought of that one before. Where are the gateways? Whoa! There's one. If I can stop being attacked by these vicious, vicious balls of plant, that'd be marvellous. Come on, let me out. If we keep sticking to the cardinal directions, north, south, east and west, I mean, I should eventually find all of them. It's just going to make getting back to the first one a little bit more difficult. So I don't know if I'm finding them in a straight line, if I'm zigzagging through them all, which I really hope I'm not. And honestly, I don't know which direction I've come from at this point, because I've just been going in all sorts of different directions. Oh, it's going to be nice when we dig into the planet and these things aren't everywhere anymore. Watch them be everywhere. Now, turn, and keep going. They are a nightmare, an absolute nightmare to deal with. It'll be fine. We're going to check how many gateways there are when we get to this one. Like I say, I think it's 6. Surely it's 6. I'm actually hoping it's not 6, so I don't have to deal with this planet for that long. I know it's the last one and I should really be excited that we're making our way through. Well, I am excited that we're making our way through the last planet, especially because it's this much of a nightmare to navigate. But not being funny, this planet isn't the same difficulty as Artrox, but they are even more annoying than... Oh my Jesus, it planted me. They're more annoying than anything I've had to deal with on Artrox. Or Atrox, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Is that a science? Yeah, there's a few science things there. It's almost like somebody else tried to build a base on here. No, I haven't gone and built them off camera. Why would I just put a science on a platform like that? That's stupid. And even at my newbiest... Oh, I thought we were actually at level there. Even at my newbiest, I didn't have just sciences resting on platforms. Alright then, just jump out of it and take fall damage. We weren't that high. Right, let's power this up and then we'll see. Should we be going in different directions, or is it just 4? Or is there only 3, weirdly? And then this is the last one. That would be dead nice, wouldn't it? You wouldn't have to listen to me rambling on about absolute rubbish for 30 more minutes on this point. Although with how difficult I'm making this planet look, it may be longer. We are doing it all in one episode again, just so you know. Just chuck them back on there while the gateway sorts itself out. Let's have a look. There are 6. I've unlocked 3. So again, realistically, I have to go northwest west. Do we think that makes any sense? Which one am I at, actually? I'm at 5. So really, north or south should work. And then west. And that's if this is like in the right direction that I'm assuming it's in. Did not pay any attention to which direction west is. Don't you dare to. We're going that way. Excuse me. North or south should work. I know we've gone north every time so far, but we're going north again. Let's make sure we're actually facing north, shall we? We are exactly facing north. Brilliant news. So we're going north for the 3rd time. Well, when you say it like that, it actually makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? It does. I'll be amazed if we manage to go all the way around the planet and get back to the first base. There's more of them. See, that one just popped. Why can't they just pop? We are drilling into it. Go down, go down, go down. We don't want to burn through all the soil for no reason. You just imagine if you came to this planet looking for resources and you saw a trail with organics scattered all over it. That's exactly what all of my roads look like on most planets. Organics everywhere. Oh, no. Straight through the middle. Come on, thread the needle. Nope, we hit that one and launched it. Makes a change for us to be launching them. I am trying to keep my eye out for other roads in case we're literally going back on ourselves. I do hope we're not. But I can't see any yet. Just a shame that I don't recognise any bits of the planet. I mean, we would after time. I say that, and I didn't really make any... Oh. I didn't really make any headway with that style of getting around on silver, so I don't know why it'd work on this sort of planet. It's out of there. Good. I want it out of there. Get out of my way. Let's try and stick just to the top of this hill and not go straight through that crashed pod thingamajig. Hey, I like trees. We can destroy trees. They're nice and easy to deal with. And all the plants that we keep running over. Let's just make sure. We're still roughly facing north. We want to go a little bit more to the right there if we stick in true north. I still don't see any areas that look like paths that we've made. Although, realistically, can you even see? No, not really. Probably, what, another minute or so of driving in this direction, and realistically we should see the beam in the distance. It doesn't actually take that long to drive around the planets, really, does it, when you think about it? Probably about 10 minutes to do a full lap if you're not going to keep stopping and do gateways like we're doing. So the planets aren't monstrously big. Yeah, they're big, but not monstrously big. I still like the idea I suggested on one of the other episodes. I wonder if you could dig away an entire planet's worth and build your own planet. I'd have to make a giant cube. Just because. Although, can you imagine trying to make sure it's all perfectly flat? Damn it, we've already been here. So which one's this then? Or should we just keep doing what we're doing now and go north again? Oh, don't do it. I honestly thought that was just going to destroy me. Because I still can't see a road coming from this. Oh no. Knock them either way. Knock them either way. Oh, up. Right, which one are you? I do think that's going to be north. So that's north. So I need to go west, west, west. Yeah? Does that make sense? That way. That doesn't bode well, does it? Did west literally just change right there? We're at one of the poles, are we not? This is dead confusing. So I was at that one. Wait, really? This means that I'd have to go north again. And we've just come from the north. I'm just going to go south. We've not been south yet. There's no things coming from this. Let's go south. Which I believe is straight in this direction. Just going to dig out a little bit. Yeah, this is directly south. Let's go south then. We will get this planet done today. I promise you, we are stuck on some organics. Let me off. So, I don't know actually if the map keeps rotating. The planetary map thing that we got there. I don't know. Don't do it. If that moves around every time. I don't know why I got out. I meant to press V, not F. I don't know if that spins round based on what gateway you're at. It may do. Although, that one being unlocked does explain why we didn't see the tractor beam from miles away. Obviously, because there's no tractor beam that comes with it anymore. If it's not these things, it's a giant ship in the way. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I do need to check which way's south again now, though. 1 minute. Yeah, we're still roughly going south. We'll cut around this thing, and then we'll dig back in. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to keep digging. My road system's not working on this planet. Just use it to make sure we don't fall into pit holes. Up, up, up. We might be able to get around a little bit faster this way. Excuse me. Although I've still got to be able to find my way back to my rocket, so me abandoning my normal tactic might not be the best of things. But we can definitely get around much quicker. Oh, we've literally just gone back the way we've came. God damn it. Tell you what, we'll go south from this one then, because we came north from there anyway. So if we go directly south, we should find the fourth one. And then we need to come back to here and go east and west, and that should find us the other two. Right? Does that make logical sense to everybody? Even if I can't say the word logical. So we should see the road coming straight off of this side. Ha! We're not quite driving on it. It's right there. But yeah, we're going to go the opposite direction from this way. Oh, why didn't you build a wall? Anyway, let's pretend nobody saw that I'm stuck. We can't pretend anything. Let me out. Please. Be nice, game. No. Go. Just gun it. Gun it, gun it, gun it. Let's make sure we're actually facing south still. Roughly, yeah. We're roughly facing south. So, if we go in this direction, we should find the next one. It's a little bit of a bumpy path, isn't it? I turned the drill on, but as you just saw, it doesn't seem to respond to quick turnings on and off. Not unless you're already going in that way. In that direction. Just going to go around these rather than through them, because it's more sensible. And up and over. Yeah, it got grip. I didn't think that would make it, honestly. I didn't expect to get air there. Oh, no. No. We still going south? Yep. I need to keep checking. With me not doing the roads, although if I keep getting out that often, then it's going to be even more long-winded than if I was digging roads around all these things. No! I thought I'd go straight through the middle. Evidently not. There we go. That's the final south one. So from that one, we need to come back north, and then we need to go west and east. I think we've sussed it. I think we know what's happening. If any of you guys know what's happening, then you're... Ooh, that wasn't bad. Stunt man. Yeah, if any of you guys know what's happening, you're getting this a lot easier than I am. Just keep cutting through the trees, because they are going to slow us down. Damn it. With that. Oh, I shouldn't have dug that last bit. Whoop. Can you make it? You can make it. And we'll park that right there. And it's going to throw me off, and I'm... Oh, no, I don't mean to take the chair off. What am I doing? Madman. Although, can't I just go east and west from this point? It's risky. I don't think I want to confuse matters anymore. Because if I went north then east, east then north, it should work. We're going to go east. I'm going to risk it. We're going to go that direction. Are you about ready for me to get lost again? It seems like that's about what's going to happen, doesn't it? Like that's what's about to happen, even. Words, difficult. Let's go. Come on, don't want to be digging if I can help it. Yep, we're making more and more of a reason to be digging. Oh no. More blobby things. Can we just get onto the train, please, so I don't have to keep drilling? There we go. Oh. All over the place, this is. All over. This is by far the worst planet I've ever done. Unlocking the gates, wise. And I'm stuck. Come on. If at first you don't succeed, then turn your drill on and try again. Not even quite sure if we're going directly east anymore. I'd check, but screw it, we're going in this direction. It will be right. I hope. Oh. Oh. Steady. Steady. Jesus. But yeah, as you may have noticed, not really got any topics to talk about. I think I've covered most of them, from work and going to meet people that I used to play games with, and oh my god, we're falling into a ditch. No! Don't abandon your tractor as it's falling into a ditch. Please. Grab it. Oh. Come on. Up. Up. We saved it. I should really make sure that we're still going east at this point. How is east that way? Well, trust the compass. It's that way. Let's go. Yeah, not really thought of any topics to talk about. I've gone about all games and stuff, what we've been watching, what I've been watching off camera. How about YouTubers? What other YouTubers do you guys watch? Because, I mean, I have fads with people. It's like I'll watch every video they've ever created and then kind of burn out. Dude that I've been watching recently is somebody called Blueprint. Obviously, I've been playing Rust and I wanted to watch people that were far better than me at the game. Oh, by the way, that's there. We didn't see the tractor beam though. And it doesn't look like one that's activated because it's not all purple. Confusing. Yeah, a dude called Blueprint. He's brilliant at the game. I mean, he might not be the most popular at Rust videos, but I really do like his content. He edits it together very well. In fact, he's the reason that I decided that I wanted to make my 7 Days to Die movie. Admittedly, I did copy some of his ideas on how to edit the videos together. I don't personally think he'd mind. But yeah, he does make some good content. Who else? Northern Lion, I've watched that dude for absolutely ages. Toxic Time... I did it again. Total Time Waster, sorry. I've watched that dude for a fair few years now. Quill 18, I did watch for a fair while with... what was I watching? His Civilization series. I like the game. I have got a few of the Civilization games, but I'm not being funny. I've really got to be in the mood to want to play one of those, and if I don't finish the game in one sitting, which can be rare for a Civilization game with the looks of it, then I kind of never go back to it. Which isn't great, is it? I think you're lucky if I finish 2 entire Civilization games on any of them. Well, matches, should I say. Sorry, matches. Who else have I watched in the past? I mean, used to watch Conflict Nerd. Really like that dude. His Grand Theft Auto stuff was brilliant. I've not watched him in a fair while, though. Unfortunately. Who else is there? Oh, Nilhouse. He's brilliant at Factorio. Factorio. I'm actually watching him play Satisfactory at the minute. Oh, please. Don't get stuck in the tree. Like I've said before, I try not to watch people play games that I'm wanting to play. But... I don't want to start Satisfactory yet until it's the full released version of this patch. So I'm watching him play the... what is it? It's the experimental patch, that's it. I was trying to think what my old series was called, because it was the experimental Mega Base series. I can't remember what I called it. It was ages ago now. Who else have I really watched? Oh, I know I've started watching. If you like Minecraft, I've started watching Pixel Rift. I'm fairly sure that's his name. His videos are very well edited as well. Oh, I wondered why I wasn't building bridges. I'm completely out of soil. I've not been paying attention in the slightest. And with the fact that I'm not using my drill that much, I did not realise. So let's fill ourselves up on soil. And hopefully we're heading back towards the main rocket base now that we've got. Because we've only got one more gate to open. And it should be west from that point. If I can actually find it, even. What was that all about? Come on. Show me the base. Let's make sure. Are we still going north? No, north is now that direction. I'm sure the directions keep changing on this planet. Has it got some weird sort of magnetic field around it? Keeps changing the polarity of the magnetic field. No, I doubt it. Oh, it's right there. Now, is that the one I'm looking for? Because I can't see my little symbols, or have I just found one of the other ones again? Or is it behind this giant blobby thing? Oh, I'm fairly sure this isn't the one. In fact, I know which one this is. We need to go this way. As you might be able to tell, there's a proper road leading from it. That seemed dead close then. I have seen YouTube videos of people attempting to bridge from planet to planet. I've not actually watched any of them, so I don't know if it is possible. Or trying to jump a rover to another planet. I'm fairly sure that is not the way I was meant to go, though. Was that not a proper road? It looks like a proper road. It's flat and it's got organics all over it. I think it is, actually. Oh, I'm getting completely lost again, aren't I? God damn it. God damn it. Why did I mess up my plan on this planet? I should have stuck to the plan. Although I was trying to stick to the plan. I don't know why the plan's not worked. Where has all my soil gone again? Have we got a leak or something? Here's a random road. Don't know if it's going to take us back to where I need to go. Yes, it is. I just saw the glimpse of blue over the horizon there. Oh, thank God. I think we're going to go back to normal tactics for this final road. We're going to dig westward. And hopefully find that one and then be able to get straight back to this one. Just watching the soil meter as well in case you do actually get leaks. I've never had one on another planet, so I don't know why we get one on this planet. But this planet seems to be completely bamboozling me. Something must be wrong. But yeah, let me know what YouTubers you guys watch, and if there's any that you'd recommend that I do go and watch. I mean, obviously, there is loads of YouTubers anyway. West is that way. It kind of looks like we've already been west. Have we already been west? Oh, we went east last time, did we not? And is this true west? West is more that way. So we'll follow this little gully way, or whatever you'd want to call it. I am absolutely lost. Well, not lost. I know exactly where we are at the minute. But this planet is confusing the living daylights out of me. Because my first set of gateways didn't go well. It's broken my system, and I don't know how to save my system. I don't think I can at this point. Oh, no. It's alright, we made it. Don't do it. Good, I like it when they just sink into the planet. That is good. That is very good. I'm going to attempt to go underneath these in my quest to try and get more soil back. I think we should be under it by now. Can we start pointing back upwards a little bit? And not go straight into a blobby thing? I think we're digging up through that hillside that was here. 3, 2, 1, surface. Oh, that wasn't bad. So we're either hoping to see a tractor beam very soon, or potentially a gateway that we've already opened. We are still facing directly west. Good. I think we're going to try and go over this thing. Don't aggravate. Oh, no. Literally saying, don't aggravate it as it gets aggravated. Go quick. It's settled. Oh. Obviously, we've saved the best planet for last. Quite clearly. But if we can find this gateway, I'll be very, very happy. Please? Please, Mr. Gateway? I'm even digging a proper road out. Let's just go through this hill, because I don't really want to go over it. Oh, no blobby things? No blobby things. I kind of thought that looked like it then. It's there. I can see it. It's in the background. Holy God, we've done it. There's no reason to stop digging paths yet. I'm just doing it a little bit quicker by turning the drill off and on. We're speed digging. Hey, if you can get the rhythm right, that could be a nice looking road. Oh no. Speaking of nice looking roads, here he comes to wreck the day. Now let's get around it. We've got mainly a straight road going all the way back to base. I like it. Let's just bury this thing, so I'm probably not going to come back and get the resources from it. We really don't need to anymore. With the bases we've got set up, we are good. So. That is going to be nowhere near close enough. And let's go further forward. take this off and hook you up. That should be all of them done. No more gateways. Woo! Well, at least I hope there's no more gateways. Otherwise, that might be a slight problem. So long as they're not on this planet, I don't really care. You ruined my system. I can't say your name properly. You're pink. I've not got a problem with the colour pink. Ugh. Trying to do the parkour. The parkour is not working today. No. No. I know what else I can talk about. What games are people... Oh, Secrets of the Universe achievement unlocked. Solve all of the gateway chambers in a single game. That tells me we're very near the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Getting an achievement that's labelled like that. Let's go back towards the base and then we'll dig our tunnel downwards. What games are people looking forward to coming out this year? Anybody can answer? No? Oh, alright then, I guess I'll have to talk about it. Is the new Watchdog game coming out this year? I've played 1, I never completed it. I played 2, I loved it. I finished that one and I started doing the online stuff. It is a dead cool game with the fact that people can like start hacking you just randomly out of the blue. I guess it makes it a little bit like Grand Theft Auto. But personally, I've watched Mr. Robot, which is a hacker program. I can't hack, by the way. About Dark Army and all that sort of stuff, Anonymous, which I do like to read about every now and again. But the Watchdog game is brilliant. I like Grand Theft Autos, but I'm not one for playing it long. I mean, when I was younger, I used to play Grand Theft Auto Vice City for days and days and whatever. Admittedly, gotta say, the friend that I used to go and play it with instantly wanted to find cheats the second we got the game, which I'm not one for finding cheats. I like to do the game properly, at least the first time through. And San Andreas, that was brilliant. Yeah, I like the Grand Theft Auto games, but I prefer Watch Dogs. It's, like, slightly nerdier. I mean, that should make sense, right? It involves hacking. Let's dig straight down here. Oh my god, it's ruined my road already. Watch Dogs, yeah. Hoping that comes out this year. Is there any other games? I know, it's an extensive list, right? I'm not one for looking for big games that come out. I mean, there's probably going to be like new Call of Duties and Battlefields and FIFA games. I'm not one for mainstream games. The only mainstream games that I really look out for, and I've not heard anything about it in a while, is Final Fantasy games, but they're normally years apart, and Final Fantasy 15 only came out, what? 4 years ago? 5 years ago. Maybe. So I actually bought an Xbox One specifically to play that and Kingdom Hearts 3, which I am aware is out. I never got around to getting it. Never got around to getting it. It was too long of a gap for me. I absolutely loved Kingdom Hearts 1. It did actually make me cry. It's one of the few games that did get me. Kingdom Hearts 2 was brilliant, mainly for the fact that I actually managed to beat Sephiroth in that one. And I nearly screamed the house down when I did it. I'm sure I about lost my throat. Is that Titanite? It looks like Titanite. Excuse me. I wish these plants would go away. But yeah, there was too long of a gap, personally, between 2 and 3. Oh, no. Stop that. And I'm not one for waiting. Like, it was probably about a decade between games, wasn't it? I completed Kingdom Hearts 2 all the way back when I actually had a girlfriend. What would I have been? 17? Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, absolutely ages ago. Because she bought the game and then I claimed it. And went and completed it. If you watch these videos, by the way, I do apologise for that. Well, I do, but I kind of don't. The game was brilliant. I wanted to play it, but obviously it was her game. I should have let her play it first. I was a different person back then. But yeah, it was much too long of a gap for me, and we're already there. That didn't take long. You're not going to be stupid like last time, are you? Just let me through, because I want to see what elements we need. We'll go towards this one. I will remember to put down my packer-upperer. Don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. Turn the drill off. Oh, I think I screwed it. Oh, I screwed it. Which way's up? God damn it. I've been so careful not to do that. Nope. This way is not up. That way is up. Oh, my poor tractor. How am I going to get this off of here now? Because it's always a nightmare. Oh, it's having a breakdown. Having a breakdown. Turn the drill off. I mean, technically it is on the ground that we want. Is this where you'd use a winch? Don't do what you... it's flying. The tractor is flying. I so wish you could just grab it. If I build like that... Oh, I'm out of soil. I knew I should have stopped. I was getting far too close. I just want to break the gravity between it. If I make some sort of curve, do you think that'd work? I didn't want to have to save my tractor this episode, god damn it. Thank you. How are we going to go about this? Because I'm still not quite sure which way is completely up again. It's that way. No! Go away. That seems ramp-esque. Will it work? Find out next time. Has he done it? Are we still gravitationally locked to that? Because my camera is having a bit of a breakdown. Oh, I think I've done it. We are dangerously close to the edge, though. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. I don't like it. No, control. We need to try and flatten the ground out for it without catapulting it off the edge or impaling it in the floor. Turn to the right, turn to the right. Come on, lack of gravity, help me. Turn to the left. I've never concentrated so hard while playing Astroneer. Reverse. Reverse? Oh, I think we're good. I think we're good. Get away from that purple. Right. I mean, I didn't want to fall off the edge there, but we can. It's actually quicker to run down it, isn't it? Suction. Let's go. Oh. We actually solved that a lot quicker than I have previously. So, kind of glad about that. And you know what seems... Oh, I didn't mean to do that one either. I was about to say, you know what seems sensible? Get in the side. I will kill everything in a minute. Stop it, gravity. We'll put this on the side. No, we won't, apparently. You didn't just drop my graphene. No, you didn't. It's that one right there. So, what is that? A weird hexagon with spots all the way around it. Resources. Weird hexagon with spots all the way around it. It's like that, but more. Is it going to be graphene? None of them. None of them. It's graphene. It's got to be. 6 dots around it. Resources. 6 dots around it. It's graphene. Ugh, I've not exactly got loads of graphene available. Oh, that's the one. But what we're going to do, just because this is the last gateway and I'm already at 50 minutes because I screwed this entire planet up, we're going to finish the episode off here. I know it's a little bit of a weird place to finish the episode off, but I wanted the next bit... I wanted the next bit to be its own separate episode anyway, because it is essentially going to be the finale. Maybe. Steady, 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 steady. It is essentially going to be the finale next episode. I'm flying. I know I'm making all sorts of weird noises. Reverse up nicely, please. Reverse up nicely. Oh, that goddamn spike. Don't you throw me off the edge. I'm not in the game anymore. I guess I've got to fill them in and then dig them back out so they collapse. There we go. Yeah, the next episode's more than likely going to be the finale for the actual game because we're unlocking the final gateway. So, yeah, I'm going to call this an episode here before I fall off of my bridge and curse everything. And next episode, we'll be back down there and everything will be good and we'll not be raging anymore. And we can unlock the final gateway and see what actually happens past that point. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback, greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!